Namaste and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can be part of my YouTube family. Today I'll be doing this look. This is a very easy and simple look to do. I wanted to create something that is very easy to do. You look put together, you don't take too much of your time, and you could be out the door within 5-10 minutes. So if you want to see how to achieve this look, please keep on watching. Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I'm going to go ahead and get started with priming, and for that today I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown's face base, and this is a very good formula to use on an everyday basis. Not only it moisturizes your skin, but it also keeps all your makeup together for the entire day. It does not let it slip off your face. So I'm going to take some of it on my finger and I'm going to apply this all over my face. This feels so good on your skin. For my foundation today, I'm going to go ahead and use NARS Sheer Glow, and this is in the shade Syracuse. I'm going to apply this foundation using a Morphe 403. The reason I like this foundation is because it has a sheer glow, but also at the same time it gives you a decent amount of coverage. When I use this brush to apply foundation, I'm barely applying any pressure onto the brush. I feel like when I do that, it gives me a natural finish. For my concealer today, I'm going to use Tarte Shape Tape, and this is in the shade Tan Sand. And I'm just going to take it right under my eyes. I'm not putting too much product. I wiped most of it off. I'm going to take a little bit around my mouth area. I'm going to start blending it out using a wet beauty blender. And then I'll take my beauty blender all over my face, just so if there's any brush strokes, it will take it away. And honestly, that is why I like the beauty blender so much. It makes it look more like your skin. And to set under my eyes, I'm going to use this translucent powder from Too Faced. So I'm going to pick some of that powder on a Real Techniques brush. You want to have almost no product when you're doing this because you want this to look natural. And we don't have that much time to bake and kick off the bake and make sure we don't have a cakey situation going on. Usually whenever I'm running late, I don't like to contour because I don't want to mess up anything. So I like to take my bronzer. And the reason why you do that is because you want to give your face a little bit of a shape. You don't want to spend too much time on your makeup, but you still want to carve out your cheekbones, you know, make it look really nice. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So for that, I'm going to go into this NARS Exposed palette. And from the palette, I'm going to go into this darkest shade right here. And I'm just very, very lightly going to take this wherever I usually would contour. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to pick that same shade up on my finger and I'm just going to take it all over my eyes. Guys, whenever you're running late, this is a very good way to tie in your makeup. Just take your bronzer and put it all over your eyes. And look how pretty this shade is. I think this is such a good palette. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And then I'm just going to take my beauty blender and just blend it out. So in case there is any harsh lines or I forgot to blend something, it will blend everything for me. Now I'm going to pick up that same shade on a shading brush. And I'm just going to take this on my lower lash line. Next, I'm going to take this highlight shade right here, and I'm just going to take this on the inner corner of my eye. From the palette, I'm going to go into this peachy shade right here, and I'm going to pick this up on a Sony Kashuk blush brush. We're going to apply this blush right over the contour. And then I'm going to take my beauty blender, and I'm going to dip in the highlight shade, and I'm going to take this right on top of my cheeks. Whenever I have to do my eyebrows in a rush, I always like to reach for my brow gel from Benefits, and this is called Gimme Brow, and this is in the shade 5. Now this brow gel actually has fibers in it, and I always like to run this along my natural shape of my eyebrow. This is a really, really good product for everyday use as well because it sets your eyebrows, it gives them shape, it fills them in. I always like to take a brown eyeliner and tightline my upper lash line because when you do that, it makes your eyelashes look a little bit thicker than they are. For my mascara today, I'm going to go ahead and use my L'Oreal's Lash Paradise. This is a good mascara for everyday use. It does not crumble or break down throughout the day. It holds well. And it holds the shape of your eyelashes as well, which is great. Now, if I can tell you one trick, if you're trying to do your makeup, you're running late, take your time with the mascara because if you put mascara on properly, your eyes will stand out, doesn't matter what. So I always like to take my time doing my mascara because if you can tell the difference already, this is the one with the mascara obviously, and this is not. And it just opens your eye and it's just a good trick to have on an everyday basis. Next, we want to make sure that whatever we put on our face stays on our face all day long. And for that, we want to put in a spray that locks everything in for the entire day. And my favorite one to use for that is the Urban Decay All Nighter. So I'm going to go ahead and spray it all over my face. And once the spray is almost dry, I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm just going to press the product in. This will make sure that this stays on all day long. Not only that, it will make sure that it's all blended out. If you forgot to blend something, it will take care of that. It will not make it look cakey, which is also great. For my lips today, I'm going to take this NARS liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade American Woman. And here's the finished look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I want to say thank you for spending your time with me today, and I will see you next time. Ciao.